In the last lesson, we talked about agreeing and disagreeing. In this lesson, we're going to focus on how to actually start a conversation naturally. Don't forget, you can take screenshots as you go to study later. And don't forget to share them with your friends if you think they might like them. Okay, let's get started. For some people, for many people, it can be difficult to start a conversation, especially if it's someone you just met. It can be uncomfortable. So first, let's go over some tips for getting to know new people, and then we'll learn some common questions to get a conversation started. So, here are the tips. Number 1, find things in common with the people around you, things you share. Start with simple questions or comments. Watch body language. Watch body language. Be genuinely interested in what people are saying. Make eye contact when you're talking with someone. You don't need to be creepy, but make eye contact sometimes. Be confident. Be confident. No reason to be shy. And use context. Use your situation to come up with the questions or the comments that you're going to use in the conversation. Okay, so we need to use natural questions that allow us to show another person we're interested in starting a conversation. And for this reason, it's probably not a good idea to start with, "Hello, my name is Luke." We actually don't usually start that way. Instead, use questions and comments based on the situation you're in, based on the context. For example, if you're at a conference, ask something about that, like, which speaker are you looking forward to seeing? Or which company are you here with? 2 good questions. If you're at a party, use something you have in common with someone else at the party. You could say, "How do you know Michael?" Maybe Michael's the host. We both know Michael. If you're in a class, make a comment about something that's going on. "This course looks like it's going to be a lot harder than I expected." Or maybe a question. "What made you decide to pick up this class?" It can be a little risky to make a comment without asking a question. If the other person gives a one-word answer, and then looks away, it can be awkward. But then maybe that tells us the other person isn't interested in a conversation, which is okay. Body language can also give us a clue, so make sure you pay attention to that as well. So let's practice this. Let's say, for example, I just moved to a new city and I want to make some new friends. So I go to a website to find local events in this city. And you can do this too. And I find one called Game Night. Game Night. Wow, sounds fun. So cool. Sounds like a great way to make some new friends. So I sign up for the event. It's at a coffee shop. And on that day, at that time, I show up. I arrive. When I get there at the coffee shop, I find a group of, let's say, 5 people, okay, sitting at a table. All of them are strangers to me. Some of them know each other, maybe, and some don't. Okay, I'll confirm I'm at the right place first, and then sit down. "Hi, are you guys all here for the game night meetup group? Is this the right place?"
Yep, we're about to get started. Why don't you order a coffee and have a seat?
Okay, great. Okay, pause. Here I could introduce myself, but it would be very simple if I did. I would just say my name. "Hello, I'm Luke. Nice to meet all of you." But I'm not going to do that here. After I get my coffee, I sit down in an empty seat and ask a question to the person beside me. Is it your first time here too?
No, I've been coming here for about 6 months. This group is great. Glad to have you.
Thanks. I wish I'd found it sooner. It's such a cool idea. So, what game are we starting with?
We're starting with a game called Munchkin. It's really fun. Have you played it before?
Never. Could you explain the rules?
Of course.
Notice we use the situation, the context, to start the conversation. We don't need to introduce ourselves. The focus is on comments and questions, not random ones, based on what we're doing, right? Based on what's going on. It keeps the conversation going. Later on, as we're playing the game, I might ask a question to get to know the people near me. So, what do you do?
Actually, I'm a college student. I study graphic design, so that's pretty fun. How about you?
Cool. Actually, I'm an English teacher. I make courses and videos for English learners.
Oh, that's so cool.
Thanks. So what will you do with your design degree once you graduate?
I may do freelance work for a while just to get some more experience. I don't know, we'll see.
Nice. Oh, by the way, my name is Luke.
Oh yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Sam.
Now, every situation will be different, but these conversation basics should help you. Remember, questions like, what do you do, are a great way to break the ice, because then you can ask follow-up questions. And using questions and comments related to the situation you're in can help get the conversation going pretty easily. Good luck with your English conversations, and I will see you in the next one.